entire existence here is just LARPing.
I mean, I've LARPed before, and if my entire existence could just be LARPing, I think I would take that deal. Huh, this team is kind of your TTRPG squad.
What is up, my fellow creatures of the night? It's your boy, Nightlife, your resident Revenant VTuber reborn again. The following video was filmed as part of my Amazing Digital Circus recap stream on June 2nd. As such, it will contain spoilers for the first 8 episodes. If you have not watched episodes 1 through 8 of the Amazing Digital Circus, I encourage you to do so now. Links to this specific episode, as well as the full official Digital Circus playlist, are in the description. As always, please support the official release. Thank you.
Go ahead and...
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Pomni?
Pomni.
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 Hello? No! Kate! Somebody help me! Please!
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're not all cut out for it.
I don't even remember her name, honestly.
I love the... Yeah, I love the, No, let's jump back a couple of frames. So I think this is like the only shot we... Yeah, I think this might be the only shot we get of the inside of Pomni's room. Which, I mean, I guess looks about what you would expect. But I do love the, yeah, I do love the collision physics that go on here. They're just glitching into the block. Oh, she does have a second Jester hat in the back there.
Hey, Pomni, how'd you sleep? Are you still sleeping? I'll let you get back to it if you are. There she is. Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
A doozy.
Oh, and don't worry about the whole abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good.
Huh?
Well, let's forget about all that. Kane's got a new adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right. The Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup!
Oh
It's
no.
up to you to bring the
Not the maple
rotten
syrup.
bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice.
An entire kingdom of candy sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds.
Bubble, you can't say that.
Wow.
Nope.
Silver White!
Man,
I'm
Bubble just
testing
went
out
off.
a new AI in this one. It should be 57 times more immersive.
Ooh, a new
57
AI.
times
You
the
don't wanna
detail?
mess with the new AI, Zuby.
Yeah, no. Well, sounds fun. What do you think, Pomni?
So, our entire existence here is just LARPing.
Well,
Hey, don't knock
Just
LARPing.
standing there. The Candy Canyon Kingdom needs you now.
Bro, I mean, I've LARPed before, and if my entire existence could just be LARPing, I think I would take that deal.
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
I love those little exchanges with Bubble and Kane. Just...
Here, check out this castle. It's amazing.
They've even got little candy bugs here. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this place is great.
It's the princess!
Yeah, like just a little shout out to Kinger's love of bugs. Yeah, again, just small little details that are
You
called
must
forward
be
and
the
shown
brave
about.
knight sent to us by God to help us with our recent catastrophe.
That's us, ma'am. Your kingdom's awesome, by the way. Love the vibe.
King being the god of
I
that
like
world.
you already.
Look, Pomni, we're already friends with the princess.
I'm not a child. You don't have to hype me up. I assume you've been informed of your mission. The bandits that robbed us use a modded syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head-to-head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
Ooh, violence.
What time
period
period
is
is
this
this supposed to be then? Here's the key back into the king.
It's a fantasy RPG. Don't worry about time periods. They're just mixing in whatever's cool. Alright, you think about that too much, it just falls apart.
For when you've secured the goods. I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Oh, please. Call me Lou.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun. Oh God, is that the horn? That sucks. Gangle, you drive.
Farewell, good knights. I have every faith in you.
Huh, this team is kind of your TTRPG squad. Because you got Ragatha, who's, you know, like, jumping in and full committing, trying to, like, really be immersed in the world. And have fun with it. You got Jax, who's the murder hobo, just looking to screw everything up. You got Kinger, who's, like, he's immersing in it, but is also, you know, being a little bit goofy and offbeat with it. And then, Gangle, you know, being a bit more of a passive player, not really doing anything good or bad, just kind of there and going along with what the party does. And then Pomni's the new player trying to get used to the mechanics of the world, and unfortunately getting pushed around by the other players a little bit. I didn't really understand Pomni's attitude in this episode for quite a while, but I guess now that I think about it, I do get it a bit more, because, yeah, Ragatha is just kind of being like she's talking to a child, like, oh, look, isn't this fun?
Do you think your mum's gonna pull through if we get all this back to the village?
I'm sure she will. This much syrup would save hundreds of people.
We won't know for sure until we get back to the village. She's a fighter, though. She taught me everything I know. Oi! Don't get too comfy, lads. Looks like they've sent someone after us.
All right, Gangle. When we catch up to him, I'll jump over, crawl inside, and shoot him repeatedly until they're unrecognizable.
I feel like that violates
He did call
some
shotgun.
kind of convention.
You're violating my ears with your clapback. Get driving, driver.
So, Pomni, I'm sure there's some way
Just
you
drive
can
the
help out
bus,
here.
bus driver.
Maybe when we catch up to them, we could...
Try to be assertive. Like this.
Jax!
Ah, that's perfect. Just hold that pose. I gotta get something.
Jax, you...
You know, I swear there was some kind of bazooka back here, but I'm having such trouble finding it.
Pomni, take this!
Here it is. All right, Pomni, you just stay like that, and I'll cross over.
Are you kidding me?
What is that shooting? Is that why does it have a boot?
Nice going, Pomni. Now I have no bridge.
Aha! Gotcha! The arms aren't long enough.
Another point of I do not notice small details very well. What he's holding on to is the life preserver that Kinger threw. I never noticed that. I can be very oblivious to small details like that.
Let's see how that rig does on those rocks around there.
My arms aren't short enough to shift the gear.
Ooh, now we're cooking. Hey, Ribbons, up and at 'em.
I don't think we
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it!
Submissive and agreeable is insane. Also, Jack's head just not moving. Cartoon.
Oh, these fellas just don't know when to quit.
The way the driver just rests his chin on Gummy Goo's back. That's adorable.
Oh, these fellas just don't know when to quit, do they? Hey, quit mucking about and get back up here!
Oh yeah, right.
Everyone all right?
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you over the knives.
Hey, Gangle.
Great line.
You should ram into him.
What? You should not ram them. Tommy's still on board.
Do it. It'll be epic.
Why are there so
Epic.
many knives back here?
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
I kind of hope we never learn exactly what the figurine thing is. I think it's best left up to the imagination.
Oh, no more ramming?
That could have been much
Guess
worse.
I have to tell Ragatha about the thing now.
Oh, he's still up here.
Pondy, take this!
Hey, Kinger, is that rope attached to anything?
I don't know. Let me check.
That's a long rope. I guess that is another thing. It had never been said in universe about the fact that, like, they can't be killed in the circus. So this episode does well at, like, ensuring that that rule is well established for the viewers. That, like, yeah, they can't really die in this world, but that doesn't make them invincible.
I blame you for this.
This shows up a couple more times. I don't remember the exact deal with it, but this was another thing I learned about in graphic design, was that the teapot here is like, that has a specific name and I don't remember it, but the teapot has it was used in graphic design because of its irregular shape to kind of prove things like a graphics engine or a lighting engine, to test it and show that it can work because it has such an unusual shape. So for an engine to be able to handle that would show that it can actually like work with anything that isn't just straight up polygons. And so I think that's a cool detail that they just threw that in there, and like a bunch of these in there.
Lads? Hello? Anyone?
Yeah, and they've just got one of each of the color of the mannequins, I think. I have to double check on that, but I mean, they wouldn't need more than one. But I don't know if that is each of them. God, this is so freaky. I mean, imagine. Like,
Where are we? What's all this?
I don't know. We're somewhere under the map, I think.
Map? Why aren't you or any of your crew up here?
I'm not sure. Because we're not, NPCs?
NPCs? What are you on about?
Damn, Pomni, you can't just call someone an NPC like that.
What are you people? What am I? Where's Mum?
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else? I can't even remember her face. Did she ever have a face? Was anything ever real?
Okay, wait, don't think about that. I think there must be a way to launch ourselves back up, right?
Yeah, just got the fudge hanging out.
I want you to tell me exactly what I am.
Huh. Okay, I thought that maybe she mentioned the phrase, and maybe she does just in a later scene. But yeah, no, because it looks like this is a developer room, which is a pretty common thing in video games. I mean, depending on the engine, they do it different ways, but yeah, where they just store a version of each of the model so that they can, first of all, so that they can see it and test it in the world, and also so that they can call on an instance of it whenever they need to use it. Okay, yeah, there were the other mannequins back there. So yeah, they did have one of each color of it.
Ooh, is everybody okay?
No.
Oh man, poor Pomni. I hope she's all right.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us? We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
What's that? Do my eyes deceive me? A delicious gift from within the kingdom gates? Don't mind if I do.
Whoa, buddy! You're not food, we're not candy, we're none of that! You don't want to eat us!
Oh, you're not candy? How am I expected to eat something that's not made of candy? I'm sorry.
Pomni always seems to miss the big gloopy monsters.
Who are you, anyway?
I am the Fudge. I used to live within the kingdom walls, but I was banished by that rotten princess after I ate too many of the delicious townfolk. Oh, they were so delicious. Sometimes I can hear them calling to me.
Oh, God. That just sounds like murder.
Is it really murder if it's delicious? Answer me that.
You make a great point.
Yeah, no, great point.
Why don't you leave this to me before I start thinking your hair looks like licorice?
Jack!
Kinda does.
Wow, it kinda does.
Stop!
Well, Mr. Fudge, you seem like an upstanding guy with real noble goals.
Oh, I'm not. If you knew what I did in my free time, oh, you'd be sickened.
I enjoy the self-awareness. You know, he knows exactly what he's about.
As I was saying, I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls. If you'd be willing to help us out in return.
Hey, when did you—
Shut up, Licorice Hair.
Here, hide it with this.
Oh, you must be some kind of master of unlocking things.
He is,
Come to
though.
free me from my outdoor prison.
That's me. All we need you to do is help us bring some dirty bandits to justice.
I saw the Reaper wink at me.
Wait, what just
Crazy
happened?
line.
You want to try helping out at all? Or are you still...
Or are you still having an existential crisis from your entire worldview being completely shattered as you realize that reality is nothing like what you thought it was? Quite forcibly.
Hey, you okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
What is there to talk about?
don't just want to leave you here.
Why not? I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My life, my memories, my friends. It's all fake.
This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact feeling, but feeling like you're nothing is kind of normal. I mean, people even feel like that in the world I came from.
Yeah.
But you still care about your buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you.
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave? We're just obstacles. Created to be defeated and forgotten.
Well, you don't have to be. The circus, the place I'm from, well, I'm originally from somewhere else. But if it has to be my home, maybe it can be yours too. The people there are interesting, at the very least. Maybe you could be somebody real there.
Why are you trying to cheer me up? How does this benefit you at all?
I guess I just don't want you to feel like you're nothing. I don't want anybody to feel like that.
But I'm not even a real person. Would I even belong?
I'm sure you wouldn't belong any less than me. And I could use a friend.
A friend? You're a strange little character. Suppose I could give it a try. All I ask is that we don't tell the lads about this. They're a couple of bright-eyed yobbos. And I don't want to drag them down
Is that
with me.
real Australian
makes
slang?
sense. What's your name, by the way?
Gummy Goo.
Wow, that's just about as dumb as my name.
What do you have in mind in terms of getting us out of here?
I don't know. Maybe some kind of glitch with the truck's collisions. I'm not really sure how we could. Alright, I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here. If this doesn't work, we can try something else.
You're the expert here.
I'm really not. But let's see how it goes. I just realized this might be...
Yeah, no, this episode... Yeah, this moment here does show a lot of contrast between Ragatha and Pomni's personalities, because both of them are trying to encourage and help other people. But Ragatha kind of coats it in this constant air of positivity that's a little bit forced, whereas Pomni is, while trying to maintain a positive attitude, she is being a little more realistic about it. Not to try and put Ragatha down or anything as a character, just a sort of analysis point, like just sort of a bit of analysis. And I mean, you know, stumbling a bit on the philosophy of absurdism. There may not be an inherent answer to the meaning behind all of this, but that doesn't mean you can't make your
A
own.
little violent.
Also, just an interesting bit of detail. I could probably, I think, show a couple seconds more here. More of just a trivia fact than anything else. Is that normally the underside of the map in a video game world? Well, I don't know about normally, but oftentimes the underside of a map in a video game world doesn't have collision.
Gotta say, this is a
So coming
lot more
up from the
anticlimactic than I
bottom.
was hoping it'd be.
What
Yeah, so coming up from the bottom of a map usually you won't have any resistance, even though going through the bottom of the map is difficult and you've got to find some kind of like weird collision or place where the geometry doesn't quite work like doesn't quite match up, or hitboxes are screwed up. But the underside of the floor, a lot of times in games, doesn't have collision because you're not supposed to be that way, and so partly it would waste processing power, and partly it's like, well, it's kind of a bit of a failsafe for if someone does manage to glitch under the map, they don't have as difficult of a time getting back through into the right side of it.
What are you hoping for?
You know, like one big final battle, bloodshed, death, chaos, whatever.
Are you sure they disappeared? It wasn't that they fell off or something?
I can't say for sure, but yes, definitely.
It's not like the boss to vanish with a clown. Very unusual.
Well, that's
Specifically vanishing with a clown. That's the unusual part.
concerning.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we could always ask Kane to find her.
I'm more worried she's having another horrible experience. She still seems really upset about what happened yesterday. I don't think she really likes me that much.
It's a lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I remember how long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you remember that.
Remember what?
And of course, the foreshadowing with the bucket. I mean, not really much to discuss there, that's something. But yeah, the foreshadowing with the bucket of, Endkinger being a bit more put together while he's wearing it.
Do you guys have a second truck that flies?
Yeah. Wait, no, we don't. No, not at all.
Down I go.
Couldn't keep it in, could we?
Why was there... Yeah, why was there vomiting in the first 2 episodes? Why did they have to have that in both episodes?
What's all this stuff?
Mommy! Are you okay? Well, what happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I made a new friend.
Boss, where have you been? We got fudged.
You don't want to know. Good to see you, lads.
Why are there 2 bad guy trucks?
This one's full of syrup too.
God.
Yeah, suppose it is.
Being covered in syrup like that would be so uncomfortable. Ugh.
Well, you don't suppose my mates here could take this one back to the village, could they?
I guess. Since there's 2 of them, there'd be no real harm.
I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
Well, maybe there'll be blood, death, and violence in the next adventure.
As someone who often plays combat characters in TTRPGs, I do kind of understand this feeling. It's like, I really like the roleplay aspects, but man, I built myself to fight, and then I didn't get to fight. That is kind of disappointing.
Ha 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 ha, how wholesome.
Uh-oh, yeah. This is Gummy Goo. He's gonna come back to the circus with us.
Oh, is that allowed?
His reality was kind of completely shattered. I feel like if...
Also, yeah, something I never really took the time to notice. I'm like really taking time to notice like background details and stuff. I don't really notice the 2 other guys just dancing in the background here.
I could offer him, opposed to just leaving him behind.
Hey, that's good of you, Pomni.
Let's take this dumb truck to the dumb kingdom, I guess.
Thanks to you brave knights, our kingdom will once again thrive. I'm sure it was no easy task.
You have no idea.
Farewell, brave knights. Have fun executing that bandit fella.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
Oh, hey!
Video player froze out.
Maybe I
What
didn't
that was
leave the
about.
gate unlocked for nothing after all.
What? I thought he was dead. You still did that?
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye!
Welcome back, my little hard-shelled hamburgers.
Hard-shelled hamburgers.
So this is the circus, huh? I gotta get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh. Just the suddenness of it is so good. Like, just no, like, no fanfare, no production. He's just done. Gone.
I know you guys love your NPCs, but if I start losing track of who's a human and who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we learn later, because if he loses track of who's what, and he tries messing with the programming of the wrong person, well, we kind of do know what could happen.
Well, I'm gonna go drink water. It's been a while since I've done that.
Be sure to drink water, everyone.
Sheesh, I thought he'd never leave. I'm really sorry about that, Pomni. At least you tried. You know, he might be back in a future adventure. I know Kane sometimes likes to reuse NPCs.
Got everything ready.
Hey, you at least want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral? We like to have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract. This one just got pushed around a bit with your arrival and everything.
It's the least we can do to honor their memory.
I wonder if there's a particular reason that they're kind of trying to hide this from Kane. I mean, it might just be the thought that they don't want him interrupting it with his randomness, because Kane doesn't really seem to understand emotions at all. But I wonder if there's another reason why they want to try and hide this from him.
Oh man, I always think I'm prepared for these things, but then you set up the picture and, well, I'm already breaking.
Yeah, we got Gangle. Character moment with Gangle as an artist. We see her having a drawing of Kaufmo. I wonder if there's a particular, like, real-world backstory to that picture. And now we get a moment of Pomni kind of realizing, oh, maybe these people do kind of care about me.